Hey guys, welcome back to another video.
So we're officially at Liberty Park.
There's a lot of meeting that did like 10,000 buildings.
So we parked our car at the Liberty State Park in New Jersey. Now we're at the entrance of the security screening. Before we enter our ferry, we have to do an airport level security screening. After security screening, we're walking to get to our ferry. The Liberty State Park, where we parked our car, has a lot of parking lots, and we only have to pay $7 to park our car for a whole day. We're gonna take this New Jersey ferry to get to Liberty Island, and from Liberty Island, we're gonna take the New York ferry to get to New York. You can see the route of both the New Jersey ferry and the New York ferry in this picture.
We're in the boat right now. And look at the water riders over there. Can you see it? It's beautiful.
Guys, look outside this beautiful ferry. You can see the beautiful waters and then the buildings. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then look at that. Here is the Statue of Liberty. So exciting, guys. This is our first ever look at the Statue of Liberty, and it was absolutely stunning. Now we're out of the ferry and we're gonna get a closer look to the Statue of Liberty. You guys can see a lot of people eating there, and if it isn't obvious by now, you guys can see that this is surrounded by water and it's an island. And this island is called Liberty Island. And since we already had lunch at Liberty State Park, remember the park in New Jersey? So we went straight to seeing the Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty is 305 feet and 1 inch. Her right arm holds a torch over her head. At the statue's feet lay broken chains depicting freedom. The statue carries a tablet inscribed the date of the American Declaration of Independence, which is in her left arm. The Statue of Liberty is a representation of freedom and features a female figure dressed in a robe representing a Roman goddess, Libertas. Here is a gift shop. And now, next to the statue, right across from the Statue of Liberty, there's a museum called the Statue of Liberty Museum. And from there, we'll learn a lot about the history, and we'll get to see some really cool figures relating to the Statue of Liberty. Since being dedicated by President Grover Cleveland on October 28, 1886, the Statue of Liberty has been recognized all over the world as a beacon of freedom. It was conceived in the 1860s by French anti-slavery activist Edouard de la Boule. He enlisted French sculptor Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi, who wanted to create a magnificent monument that would represent an alliance between America and France, one that symbolized freedom and liberty for people all over the world. Ten years before creating the Eiffel Tower, Alexandre Gustave Eiffel designed and supervised the interior construction of the Statue of Liberty. Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why. The Statue of Liberty is made out of 31 tons of copper and 125 tons of steel. Also, the overall weight of the Statue of Liberty is 449,963 pounds. You guys are looking at the original torch of Lady Liberty. And it was held by her hand until 1984, but then it was later replaced in order to bring in something newer and something that's more efficient, and to better represent the wishes of the statue's designer. Here is a full-scale replica of the face of Lady Liberty. If you notice, it's this dull copper color. And the original Statue of Liberty that we know today is this greenish color. And before the 1900s, the original Statue of Liberty was just like this. It was this dull copper color. And this is because after the 1900s, the green patina, also called verdigris, caused by the oxidation of copper skin, began to spread. And after that, the Statue of Liberty was no longer this color. Instead, it is the greenish color that we all know today. The ferry ticket just contains the general access to the Statue of Liberty, meaning you can just see it from further away and you can't really go inside to see it that well. But if you guys want to see, there are two options to really see the Statue of Liberty. One is a pedestal access, meaning you can go up to like the feet kind of area. And also, if you want to go even further, you can go up to the crown, which is really cool because you can take a really cool picture from there. And the thing is, if you want to do like the pedestal access or the crown access, those options, you do have to book in advance. But what we did was just view it from using the general access. After seeing the Statue of Liberty from literally every single corner, we went back to where our next ferry would be. Now, this is not the ferry that we took to get here, which is the New Jersey ferry. This time we're taking the New York ferry to get to New York. Now, if you guys look, you guys can see there are a lot of buildings, but there's also this river. This river is known as the Hudson River. The Hudson River flows from the Hudson Valley into New York Bay, becoming a tidal estuary that separates the Bronx and Manhattan from the northern New Jersey. Look at this view, guys. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at all those buildings and then the water and the sky. The weather was perfect, and this whole thing is just an amazing view. When we got to New York, we arrived in this park called Battery Park, and there was not much to see. It was just people trying to sell stuff and nothing too fancy. After seeing a few buildings, we kind of got in a taxi, and the taxi took us to the Empire State Building. Not quite to the Empire State Building because we did have to do some walking, but I am not complaining because I literally loved the view. And we did get to see this really cool model of the Empire State Building, which was amazing. Literally amazing. Also, the Empire State Building was the world's tallest building until the first tower of the World Trade Center was topped out in 1970. Following the 9/11 attacks in 2001, the Empire State Building was New York City's tallest building until it was surpassed in 2012 by One World Trade Center. Now, we are going to be seeing the One World Trade Center later in the video, so be sure to watch till the end. The Empire State Building's name is derived from Empire State, which was a nickname for the state of New York. If you've seen the movie King Kong, you probably have seen this gorilla. So basically, they put like a lot of like screens and everything that makes it look like there's a gorilla outside, when in reality there is nothing but just like a screen.
City lights were shining bright, carry dreams on high. Walk the bustling avenues beneath the steel gray sky. But concrete can feel cold.
This view is literally jaw-dropping. It's so gorgeous, I'm literally speechless. The 80th, 86th, and the 102nd floors contain observatories.
Rooster calls at sunrise, echoes through the pines. Coffee on the front porch, watching shadows climb. Every day is a treasure in this land so far and wide, from the city to the countryside where love and peace abide. Evenings by the fire, tales of times gone past. Friends who know your name, love that's built to last. No deadlines, just free time, life that's deep and slow. From the city to the countryside where love and peace abide. From the city to the countryside, I found a different life, where the stars light up the heavens and the air cuts like a knife. No more neon lights or sirens, sound of nature's call. From the city to the countryside, I've come to mend it all. Oh.
Now we're out of the Empire State Building, and you can see the whole city vibe and the people and then the buildings.
Coffee on the front porch, watching shadows climb. Every day is a treasure in this land so far and wide, from the city to the countryside where love. Concrete jungle where we play. Neon.
Times Square is one of the most popular tourist attractions in New York City. And no wonder, with the bright lights and electric atmosphere, there is a lot to love about this area of Manhattan.
Voices echo in the dark. East River where dreams embark. Subway beats the rhythm strong. Daily grind, it won't be long. City where we all belong. Every block a different song.
Times Square is literally home to ABC News' Good Morning America program, which tapes in a street-side studio with floor-to-ceiling windows, which allows you to view the program from outside.
Queens got hustle, never slow. Manhattan's pace, city glow. Harlem nights, the music flows. Staten Island's where heroes grow. New York dreaming, city high. Boroughs whisper, reach the sky. Street lights gleam.
Underneath the Good Morning America building, we saw this guy, and he painted his whole body gold, and he literally stood there like a statue. And then when people gave him money, like $1 or $5, he would like move and do all these dance and everything, and that was like his way of like making a living.
River where dreams embark. Subway beats the rhythm strong. Daily grind, it won't be.
Next, we saw this huge crowd, and we were trying to see what they were doing, and they would do this really cool trick. And you guys are going to see this trick in just a moment.
Once lost, but now she's found a queen who won't back down. She's living the dream, breaking free, wearing a crown for the world to see. She's got the power, she's in control, living a life she never thought she'd hold. No more doubts, she's standing tall. Her past can't stop her at all. Now she flies, no more fear. Her time is now, her path is clear. She's living the dream, breaking free, wearing a crown for the world.
And look at how big these billboards are. It was like literally seeing something straight from TV, because we've never been here, and it has to be the coolest thing we've seen.
Her past can't stop her at all. Now she flies, no more fear. Her time is now, her path is clear. She's living the dream, breaking.
Guys, look around. Do you guys see anyone sleeping? No, people are way too busy with a lot of stuff, and that's exactly why New York City is the city that never sleeps. Next, we got inside this M&M store, and we have to say it felt like an M&M paradise, really. It had all the beautiful colors and all the amazing flavors, and it looked amazing. And my favorite part had to be the view. No joke, like on the second floor, it's like all glass and everything, and the view outside, it's like literally you don't gotta pay for anything, just get inside there and you get to enjoy that beautiful view of New York City at night. From Times Square, we took a taxi to get to Liberty State Park, New Jersey, where we parked our car. And then we took our car to our hotel. We recommend booking a hotel on the New Jersey side near Liberty State Park, because one, in New York, hotels are more expensive, and also you won't be able to find parking, and like it will be a little difficult. While on the New Jersey side, it's so much easier, and it's near to like the ferry and everything. Be sure to watch the next video, because we're going to be checking out the 9/11 Memorial and the Brooklyn Bridge, two iconic destinations that you have to see.